Well, good morning, everybody. My name is Mark Evans, and I will be your instructor for the next 10 weeks as we study COM151 Introduction to Microsoft Office. I want to welcome you to the class. Over the next 10 weeks, we're going to spend a lot of time together learning about Microsoft Office 365, if you will, and just giving you a good foundation of what all you have available to you in the Microsoft Office suite. We'll start off the week talking about what is Microsoft 365 and all of the things that Microsoft can do. We'll go on into a little bit of learning about Microsoft Word, Microsoft Excel, Access, PowerPoint, and just kind of an introduction to all of the different little software programs. I think you'll find them to be very helpful. Give you an idea of what all is out there for you to be able to use in both at your work and in your personal life, and give you a good foundation for some of the other computer courses or other classes that you may be having to take. A few ideas and things that you ought to know about the class. The class will meet weekly in a Zoom session. You are required to attend those. And I don't have the date right off the hand in terms of which days they are at this moment. They haven't been published by the university. I'll send those out as soon as I get them, but we will be meeting once a week in Zoom, and you are required to attend. When you do attend those sessions, you'll get 100 points in the grade book for an assignment completed. If on a night that you cannot attend the Zoom session, it is recorded. So then what you would do is watch the recording, send me a summary of what we talked about, and I would give you the points accordingly. If you miss 3 or more Zoom sessions during the course, it is a possibility that you would be dropped from the class, so be careful with that. Attendance is important in the online courses. So please go into the course, review the ANU attendance policy where you have to post something every 14 days, etc. And again, like we talked about the Zoom, so that you don't get in trouble with attendance. And I think that pretty much takes care of that. We will have discussion posts that you're required to participate in. And when we do participate in those, keep in mind the rules that your post should be substantial. And that if you're copy and pasting something from the internet or anyplace else, please quote and cite that as you're supposed to, and don't do any plagiarism there. Let me see, what else do you need to know? My phone number is 336-504-4459. The easiest way to get me is either through the email or text messages, as I have other jobs and cannot always answer the phone, but I will see emails, see text messages, and respond to you as quickly as possible. Now, a moment about grading and stuff. It's not unusual for students to get a little behind in the classes from time to time. So ANU's policy is somewhat lenient, I would say, but at the same time, you've got to get the job done. So please review the ANU policy on late work that's set there on the website, because that's what we'll be following. Discussion posts cannot be turned in late whatsoever. After the end of the week that the discussion post is due, it is shut down and you cannot catch that up. All other work, there is some grace time in there that allows you to catch up late work, okay? At the end of the week, because each class ends on Saturday night at midnight, and Monday then starts a new class. Sunday starts a new class. I go in the grade book sometime on Sunday, and I put in the grades for the previous week. If you're running behind, it's not unusual for you to see a 0 on a assignment that you haven't done yet. We do that for a couple of reasons. One, it's a placeholder that says you've got a 0, which either you didn't do the work or for some reason I don't have it. So it's a marker to tell you we need to take a look at this. The other thing is that there have been times when students were surprised. They thought they were passing the class, and then a teacher catches up the grades, and they go from passing to failing, and then don't understand why. So it's our policy to every Sunday or so put the grades in as we go, and if you have missing work, you'll get a 0. When you turn the missing work in, the 0 will be changed to the appropriate grade. So how do you deal with zeros? Go to the grade book, check for zeros. If you see it, that means you didn't do the work, so get the work turned in. and then that 0 would change to whatever it needs to be as far as your grade's concerned. Okay, so with that said, I will be posting in the announcements when our Zoom sessions are. Again, email me, text me with any kind of concerns or questions, and I hope that you'll enjoy our survey of all the Microsoft Office products that we have available to us. I'll see you in class.